What's up, everybody? I'm Sharonda,
I'm Dwight,
and this is Everywhere We Go podcast.
where connection is the destination.
Real stories to show, connections that grow. Everywhere we go, yeah, we tell them. Real stories to show, connections that grow. Everywhere we go, yeah, we tell them.
Today, we're talking music, entrepreneurship, and building something that really matters with two people who do all three exceptionally well. One creates consistent spaces for artists and musicians to shine through live music experiences while also running a successful service-based business.
The other is a creative CEO bringing brands to life through custom merch and staying deeply rooted in community impact. Together, they're building, supporting, and giving back while doing it with intention and heart.
We want to welcome Ryan Felton and Tatiana Garner. Thank y'all so much for being on the
Make
show.
some noise.
Make some
Yeah.
noise. R&B Vibes Live. We
Yeah.
have the couple who are engaged and all these beautiful things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about all of it.
We're going to have fun today.
Yes.
Y'all get ready.
Be prepared.
We don't know what's going to happen.
You won't be prepared.
But we do know what's going to happen next. We like to start off with some where questions.
Okay.
So these are questions that start with where. So where did we first meet?
I would say ladies first.
Well,
Tatiana.
where? We were at the restaurant in Meridianville. You came to, that was the first time we actually met.
Sat
We
down.
had talked before then, but that was the first time we met at the Mexican restaurant.
I came out to, was it Las Trojas?
It's
No,
not
no,
Las
La
Trojas.
Fuente. La
That-
Fuente.
That's it.
I don't forget my Mexican restaurants. La Fluenta.
That's where we
It
were.
was Taco Bell. But go ahead.
No.
La
I'm going to
Fuente.
do you one better because you're right. That was the first time we sat
Yes.
down and really
Uh-huh.
chatted it up.
Uh-huh.
But the first time I met you, Tatiana, you were like, that's my man, Ryan. Where's you?
Hold on.
We
tell
were-
me,
We were at,
Hold on.
Yup.
Hold on. Do it again.
was
do,
at-
it again. Do it again. Yeah, what?
that's my man, Ryan.
The head
You,
movement.
gave me all the things. He was like, listen, it was at Campus 805.
Okay.
Y'all had done the event. That was I think it was a partnership with was
it Lips Lounge?
they had an extra place that's in addition to the straight to L. They had the extra space and it was a mental
Speakeasy.
health.
Speakeasy.
It wasn't even a speakeasy. It was that other space down the hall. But y'all, I know for a fact that was my first time
Lips
hearing.
Lounge. That's what we,
Chelsea,
It was
Lips
Lips-
Lounge.
is that what they call it?
Lips Lounge,
Yeah,
yes,
I didn't even
yes.
know they called it that.
Yeah.
But it was 53, I think Hampton, something like that.
Okay.
53 and 53 and vibes.
No. It was.
Yes,
yeah,
it was-
that because
It was with vibes.
Yeah.
Because it was about mental health.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a cover charge. And you was like, well.
Hold on. Time out. Cover
No,
trash.
I
Don't
probably
fire.
get
No.
it.
Don't
I be
no.
trying to get over
Yes.
on at that door, and I be like,
Y'all going on too long because I
No.
wasn't there.
Dwight.
I wasn't
Dwight.
there, so
Dwight, hold on. Dwight.
let's move on to where I'm at.
Wait. Dwight, I have to hit this. I know what it was. Not 53. It was 57 vibes.
that's
Yes,
it.
57.
57.
But no, but
Hampton.
okay, we put that out there. But let's talk about the fact that you remember it was a prize. It doesn't matter when you want to succeed in life.
Absolutely, you better
It
try.
doesn't matter what the price is. And so my thing is, you might have paid to get in, but then I know for a fact. I'm not gonna say you did it, but most people bought a drink and they bought food. But let's stay on this drink. Hold on.
All right. I
We
wasn't
gonna
there.
set you up right here.
Yeah,
Get back to your next
when
weird
I met
question.
y'all, I believe it was at camp. It was at camp. The camp.
Yep.
It was
okay.
like one evening. She was like, "You got to meet Ryan. You got to meet Tatiana." And I think I went upstairs and I met y'all in the upper room. So
Not the upper room.
the upper room.
I love these names.
We trying.
Okay.
We
Where
trying
it
to keep
goes
it Christian.
down.
So
Yeah. Okay, so
Sure.
it's my weird question. Okay, so where have we seen you out?
At the camp. Thank you.
that's
softball.
fine. We've seen y'all a lot of places. Tangle
No.
Strings.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say
Stovehouse.
Stove. Yes. I would say it's okay. Just for the record,
Taco Bell.
only because you guys hold on, no. We're gonna make tonight a great night. Or
Okay.
today a great day. Because of the first of all, give a shout out to R&B Vibes Live shirts on Dwight
Oh
and
my
Miss
goodness, y'all got to get you one.
on the
Where-
Everywhere crew.
One.
Everywhere we go crew. Definitely, no, I want to say this about you guys. You guys are very supportive. And so, like, I did not expect for you guys to be in the attire. Like, you don't look better than us, but like, you guys are like the support.
We're gonna
like-
edit that out. But go ahead.
But no, definitely, you guys are very supportive. And so, whether it's R&B Vibes Live or whoever it may be, you guys are out there doing your thing. And so, Dwight, no disrespect when I say this part, when Miss Sharonda came down and she spoke to us about the chocolate thing, she spoke about what she wanted to do, but like people speak every day. And when she spoke about it, we see it now.
Yeah.
Like Chocolate City, like chocolate. Without chocolate, you don't know what's going on.
Chocolate Rocket City for you.
No. I almost said his name. Donald says we are considered the Rocket City.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
But
It's
no,
official now.
That guy said that.
it's official now,
Chocolate
so-
City, Rocket City.
Rocket City.
But no, just the fact that you took that name and you've created, and you guys have come together. It's beautiful. So thank you guys for your support.
We appreciate it.
Like really, because like
Thank you.
what a lot of people don't realize is that when you don't have the support, you can only go so far.
Yeah.
So
Well, can I throw in a soft answer to that too?
Go for it.
Because it's going back to.
is it a word question? If it's not if it's a word
Yeah.
question,
It's related to R&B Vibes Live.
Okay.
What I was gonna say was, I remembered you had one show that was like geared toward the women singers, and it was at the Fractal Brewery, and it was just so many hitters. It was just like amazing singers, like just kind of brought the city out. And that was early in the time I was here, so right away I saw like if you want to be able to enjoy live music, this was a talent magnet. This was a curation of the show. So right away, I just was like, I have to know them, and it's going from there. That was years ago.
okay. So
So she started to support you back then.
no, no. She got like so. Anytime a person brings up a particular show, I think, and when you say Fractal, so Fractal is actually no longer around.
Yeah.
And so for you to go that far back,
Yeah.
that was a show that when I say I can tell you the artist, like for me, I don't want to say that I'm like back in the future, but I like to go back and say when somebody mentions something, I want to make sure that I really have an understanding. So that's when we had Danny, we had Megan, we had Angela, because I want to say Angela Monique was actually the host for the night, but it's just like to have that. Matter of fact, I don't want to say it, but I want to say LR. That was LR. First, LR, the drummer, his first time actually playing with R&B Vibes Live. And Mario Maitland was on keys. But so I go back and I just play everything through.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call out any more names, but we had other big names that were there. From Love and yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
But anyway, but that was one of our shows.
Performing or
No,
just in the crowd?
somebody that sings, but they're also on Love and Marriage.
Okay.
They were there.
Okay.
If you don't remember, don't worry about it.
No, because
We don't remember.
But no,
I thought
Melanie
you had.
was in the crowd.
Melanie was in the
She
crowd.
was in the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. At
But-
that time, I don't think I knew
But
her.
just like that night, we had packed that house out.
Yeah, it was.
And
It
so-
was. And then they had the food truck in the back, so that was just a.
But definitely for you to bring that up, you took me back.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. The
she remembers.
only thing I missed the lumberyard because we gonna get
Yeah.
into like early.
Yeah, we're
beginnings.
going to keep on moving, but
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
we just want to let you know we support you, whether it's out or whether it's we're wearing your gear, whether it's I'm wearing a Schmedium sweatshirt, but we always support.
Gotta invest.
So,
That's all I'm saying.
so
Just make
where
sure you
is your
invest.
Huntsville gym?
Huntsville
Where do y'all
Gym
like to go?
is going to be. I like to go. I'll say this: where I used to go before I gained weight, like Dwight, was the Richard Shower Center.
He's trying to get my bag. Go ahead.
Don't edit this part, but no, the Richard Shower Center used to be my location where I would go in the morning, actually walk around, and then the actual gym will open up. And guess what? It was free.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my goodness!
free. That's a real word nowadays. We're in that kind of economy. So going to the Richard Shower Center, do you have a different answer, Tatiana?
No.
No Huntsville gym particularly.
Whatever he says.
Right.
You know what?
Like, so you can tell Tatiana's a very patient woman. She's just very good.
Until I'm not.
Very
As am I.
Until I'm not.
Okay, we can talk
As am
about
I.
that.
Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So my next weird question is, where's your happy place?
Ladies first.
My happy place is in the kitchen. Believe it or not. Like, so I have a culinary degree.
That's right.
So the kitchen is whenever I'm going through something, that's where I go.
Dwight, let me tell you, I want to.
as y'all can
Come on.
I've seen some plates like on social
Yeah, that
media.
vibes. You see, the top of the shirt is kind of small, but when you get to the vibes, it's like
So,
vibrations or something.
so tonight there's going to be an all-purpose on the white shirt's a little tight, up tight. Up top, me up
Hey, I'm
top,
not the only
down
one
low.
with a schmedium.
That's all right. Oh no, I have a good old 2XL, but I think he has on a small. Maybe y'all. But no, definitely, I would say that for her. When I say Tati enjoys cooking, like the good thing and the bad thing about it. The good thing is she can cook. Over the years, I've gained weight. Oh, jeez.
Blessed.
The bad thing about it is when we decide to go out, and you can even ask Justin. I mean, not Justin, but you can ask some people. Like, we've had people come over to the house. Like, Dwight, if we invite you over, no disrespect, you are the wife, but he will be getting seconds, third, and a to-go plate.
Oh, I already know that.
I wouldn't mind having firsts tonight.
So,
And so
Whenever
I've
you come to
seen,
my house,
I've
so
seen
it's been over a year since I've been vegetarian.
Okay.
In
right.
addition to that, y'all know we're empty nesters. So
Right.
The coinciding is that I don't have the culinary degree, the things like that. I cooked when I needed to, and I was not a bad cook. Let's be
she
clear.
was good.
I was decent. I wasn't
Problem
culinary.
was
degree.
she retired.
But I
and
had-
She went over to the,
But he
the
could have
dark
also-
side, the green side, whatever it is.
He could have also started cooking, but he has not.
no.
I'm losing weight.
So
there's a difference.
That's what he says, but he's not
the,
losing
The
weight.
difference between he could have started,
Uh-huh.
just be honest with yourself. Mr. DeWhite's, I'm calling Mr. DeWhite tonight. Imagine, would she rather have your food or would she rather have Chick-fil-A?
Okay.
Oh,
So definitely the cooking would be a wonderful treat to have.
but hold on.
So your happy place is in her kitchen as well.
No, I enjoy
Well, I
no,
mean-
At the table where her food has been prepared.
well, I have no choice but to eat because I do enjoy it. But my happy place, to be honest and to be upfront, music. When I'm actually playing the drums as a musician, it's my way of I want to say it's therapy for me. And so definitely that made me. You might want to write these notes down, but like me leaving corporate America when I left, it was one of those things where like I used to ask, not ask, I used to tell people if I had to choose between being an engineer, live music, well not R&B Vibes Live or DCNC Lawn Care, what order would it be in? R&B Vibes Live was always first.
Yeah.
DCNC, and then being an engineer was always last.
Yeah.
And so not because I have nothing about being an engineer, but my passion.
Yes.
I've always been a musician. That was the like I came out the womb. Like I got in trouble for putting dents into my mom's chair, her table, and
Oh, my
to the point where she
goodness.
bought me drum sets.
Can
But
we get some covering for that couch over there?
you know what? No, don't do that. You know what? I love you.
Stop.
No P Diddy, but yeah.
But the drumming is
drumming,
really in you. It's
yes.
part of who you are.
And so having the music allows me to go to a place of peace. And so when you say happy, a lot of people can't really describe happiness because they've been ruined all their lives. And so like for me, music takes me to a place to where it's not really explained until you see me. And when you see, like Tatiana has seen me, like, what are you doing now? And so when certain, like, and there's a difference between being at an actual event versus being in church.
Yes.
Because it's like, in church it's more so like, that's my worship. But when I'm
Yeah.
out playing, it's not my worship, but more so my creativity as far as being able to play the music, but then also be creative with the other artists and
Yes,
musicians.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm done.
That's good. Okay. Well,
It deep won it. It was deep. Write that down. Keep that one. Keep that one. Don't edit that
okay,
one.
we'll keep that one.
Did you
Everything
have
else gonna be
another
me.
question? I got one.
Where are you from? We're gonna start with Ryan because there's a special moment that I have over here. But go
Oh
ahead.
wow. Clock it.
My God.
You know what? I am originally from East St. Louis, Illinois.
Midwest.
Midwest, the best. When I say East St. Louis, I mean East St. Louis, Illinois, not St. Louis, Missouri.
Yep.
Yes, do I like shout out to St. Louis, Missouri. That's also a state that I've been in. I went to school there as well. But East St. Louis is where I'm from. Was born and raised.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we're gonna get to the best one. Go ahead, Tatiana.
I am from Cleveland, Ohio.
Ohio, OH.
Ohio. He is
That's
a very
right.
Ohioan. So from Cleveland, Ohio. Rock and
Cleveland.
roll.
All right,
Hall of
that's
Fame,
my home state. That's my home
Yep.
state. So,
Oh, that's the reason why it's the best.
huh?
It's the
Is
best.
that the reason?
Ohio thing. You wouldn't understand.
Ohio.
Understand.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the heart of it all.
It's okay.
It's the heart of it all.
Okay.
So where did you meet? Who liked who first?
So
Hold on. Talking about wait. Are we being compensated for this show?
Sure.
Love and
Sure.
affection.
Yes.
so
No Diddy.
I got him.
we met. Ryan was looking for T-shirts, and my cousin is Jocelyn.
Yes, Chef Jocelyn.
And Jocelyn was like, "My cousin makes shirts. Go to her." So it's like 8:45, and I'm still at my shop, and my phone rings, and it's my personal phone. I answer the phone, and I'm like, "Hello, can I speak to Tatiana?" I'm like, "Who's this?" Oh, this is Ryan. Da 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 da. Da. I'm looking to get shirts, and I was like, "Okay." So he was like, "Can I come by tomorrow?" And I was like, "That's fine." He come by tomorrow. This guy, Ryan is, Ryan. He's like, I like your shirt. I'm like, okay, thanks. He's like, what's on the back of it? I said, it's not nothing on the back of my shirt.
Stop. Hold on, stop.
Go ahead.
Okay, before we get to that moment, let's say a prayer. Father, thank you for today. But no, what happened was her cousin gave me her personal number. I didn't know what personal versus business.
Right.
I had a service that I needed. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I got on her I got on Instagram and I went to her page, her information. Stalk it, walk it, call it what you want to. But as I was stalking me,
See? What I tell you.
We ain't editing that part out.
What I tell y'all.
It's out there. We know.
she
a little
good.
bit.
She good. What
You
happened?
want to look at the Instagram to get a preview of the
Right, I want to see. No,
vendor.
See the work.
no, no.
You want to see
Thank
the
you,
work.
Dwight. Say it again.
You want
To
see
get
the
a
work.
preview of her work.
Yes.
What she was working with.
Or God's work.
No, so I checked out her page. So I saw all of her work, and I was like, "Who is she?" I happened to go through all her pages, and I finally seen this light bright chick. I'm like, "Oh shoot, who's this red bone?"
Uh-oh.
I said, "Hey." So when I seen what I saw, what I seen, I was more so like, "Okay, cool." I had to make sure I made the appointment. I had to make sure I was on time.
Oh, yes.
And so yes, I arrived to her shop, and when I did that,
Were you in the bushes?
no, I put up in my truck. I actually had my daughter in the car, which is crazy. But anyway, went inside, and I did talk to her. I spoke with her, and while speaking with her, and we're going to get to her part. Mainly, yeah, I saw the front of her shirt, but I wanted to see what's on the back of your shirt. She tells me, there's nothing on the back of my shirt. I'm like, oh, man, let me see the back of your shirt, girl. What I saw?
It was done.
The back of her shirt.
Were you looking at the shirt?
Oh, I was looking at that.
Very nice shirt.
Hey, I was looking at that
Were you
booty.
looking south?
That booty.
Say that again.
That booty. No, definitely. As a man, like we want to make sure that we're working with somebody that can actually, handle the work that we need, and
The
definitely
booty had something to do with
That's what I'm trying to figure out at this
had a
point.
very important. I gotta use an important word. Indemption. Is that a word? I made that up. Had a deep infraction, but no. definitely. I was being a regular male, checking her out.
Okay.
And
You were like, she's beautiful.
I mean, yeah, definitely that. But like, you can be beautiful, but if you missing some objects, most men are like, she cute in the face, but down by the waist. Ugh.
That was how that worked.
Yeah,
It sounded like it all came together.
So wait, so apparently Ryan checked you out.
Mm-hmm.
Did you check him out? Like, how did this become a mutual?
No, let me tell y'all. I was like, this man is
the lies she
crazy.
tell, the lies.
Oh my goodness! I called my cousin and cussed her out. I said, "Why did you get that man my number?" Because I ended up what he wanted. I ended up sending him to my sister company.
Oh wow.
So because I'm a small business, they're a little bigger. They can, So back then things were different for me. So I ended up sending him to a sister company, and
it's all good.
and he ended up.
Told you not to let him on the couch.
You're fine. You're fine.
I said
I
get
tell y'all.
covers for this couch.
You did,
You
I
good.
did.
but
yeah.
I
Yeah. As long as you'll be all right.
No, I definitely I gave Ryan I gave him a time.
Uh-huh.
I let him chase me
Okay.
because at first I was like, this dude is just, who do he think he is?
right.
Ask her what. Ask
Why
her
he
what.
talk so much?
Okay, hold on. Ask her what our song is.
You can't even trust him with a cup.
So you should put a lid on it.
Oh gosh.
No, it was. First of all, it was your answer how you responded.
Oh, it was
And so I got excited. So
Okay.
no, but definitely. But the crazy thing that she's not telling you, the interaction that we had during my visit, we had different. Like she had different clients that came through. One lady was from the church, and I ended up talking to her. I talked to everybody and their mama, and so when I talked to that lady, it was like, "Hey," from the church, and I was like, "Hey, sister," da, 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 da. And like she was like, "Why is he still here?"
He's not leaving.
literally, it was hours. Hours had passed, and I'm like, you not have a job? Like,
By this time, were you fully like entrepreneurial? Like you weren't doing the network engineering
Oh, at that
job?
point, I want to say yes. I was actually doing the lawn care service, the landscaping,
Yep,
DCNC.
he had
lawn care.
his jumpsuit on.
I did. I came in with work. I had to let her know. I guess down.
So you came dressed to impress.
Yes.
You saw and liked what you saw.
Yes, ma'am.
And then from that point on, you pursued her, and then the rest is history.
have a
Or
question.
when did you finally let yourself get caught?
Excuse me. Hold on. Before we go there, I have a question. I thought we were talking about R&B Vibes Live.
We were gonna get
No, no,
there.
no.
Okay.
But this is kind of like
This is
part
like
of the
a
story.
Personal.
Yes.
Because let me say this, that like every single time we come across a couple like you guys where there's just so much like magic, the two of
Yeah.
y'all together. I'm gonna put the jokes to the side. Seriously, it's like that story. It is so meaningful. Like that's when
We love that
it
connection.
came together.
Yeah.
And I mean, y'all have done things and been through things and supported each other in amazing ways. So that is a unique quality that we wanted to touch on in your own words.
I'll say this. There's more to it.
Yeah.
Like, have you guys watched like Ghost?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, just some
You know how it's get, but man, we better than Ghost.
Ah.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop.
Wait, what are we talking about? Are we talking about like Power Ghost, or are we talking
We're talking about
the
power.
movie
We're
Demi
talking
Moore?
about force. We're talking about all of it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
we-
talking about like Demi
So
Moore
like, the
and
thing about it,
y'all were like
so-
holding each other doing some
the-
pottery. I was like, hey, Ryan.
hey,
He's talking about the 50
Low
Cent
Mills.
version of
Low
Ghost.
Mills.
but what I'm saying is, what happens is, she did not cross over. What happened was she stood her ground. Like I actually got to know her. Like for the longest, our relationship was more so just talking, getting to know each other, and we took mini walks, like actual walks where we actually went on
Every day.
nature trails, and we got to know each other.
I like
And
that.
so for that was the difference between like what I saw versus what she gave me was more so like, wow, okay, a little different. And so as we walked and talked, that's how we got to know each other. So by us both being full-time entrepreneurs throughout the week, we actually took trips out of Huntsville, went to Garnersville, we went to Fort Payne, we went to we went different places, and we zip lining. we went like we got to actually do things before we actually
Yes.
got there.
But there's an intimacy in a
No,
walk.
no, no.
in a walk.
First of all,
No, no,
intimacy.
no. I'm talking about in a walk.
Togetherness.
Yeah.
No. Intimacy comes later. What happens is there
You
was
taking it literally, like
no.
he's talking
I'm being so serious, and I have to say this because I think like to tap into the real realization of understanding, not just for us, but for anybody.
Yes.
When you're getting to know somebody,
Yes.
if you really don't tap into that person, if you can't have a talk with your not your wife, but with your friend 1st to build up to that, there's never gonna be a connection between you two.
Yeah.
And so us talking, we had a lot to talk about.
Yes.
A lot to talk about. And that was a great thing that helped us to actually get us to know who we are, who we're dealing with. And so I do appreciate, but the intimacy did come later. And when that did come, that came after seeing the good, the bad, and understanding why am I who I am today? What I had to go through to become the person I am.
I love that.
I love it too.
Yeah, so I don't have any more weird questions. I guess this is kind of almost like y'all started touching on this, but the question is, when did y'all realize, like, yeah, this is my person? Like, this is somebody I want to do life with?
This is being recorded, right? I don't think I've ever said anything like this on a recording. And if you need to edit it for whatever reason, no, I'm gonna stop playing. But no, we both went through we both were married before we met each other. 14 years, 12 years. And so after me being married first, I thought I was done. And so for us to actually meet, I'm like, okay, whatever. I think for me to find Tati was more so like, is this possible? I'm a good person, but I'm a lot to deal with. When I say shut front door, when I say when I say to deal with, meaning that I come with a lot of responsibilities, and so not just my children, but just for me personally, I have like my background is engineering.
Yeah.
And so as engineers, if we just talk about that, we think like no other people.
Yep.
And so as we're thinking bye. And you say, what is bye? Man, leave me alone. And so for me to say leave me alone because you haven't picked up on it. But then to connect to someone that's more understanding of what bye is, she might not be an engineer, but she understands. I had to realize that I'm no longer an engineer. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. So being a full-time entrepreneur, dealing with another full-time female entrepreneur. Oh, okay, she works. She's been doing it for 13 years. I'm like, okay, what was it, 13? Or was it, how long was it? No.
It's 2016.
Okay, 16. I started in 2017. And so to see her work, for me, that was a turn on. And so by us connecting, and she started doing for me, I started doing for her. Okay, I'll be honest. I bought one shirt from her, but hey, in me doing that, that was my way of supporting her.
He tried, though.
Being real.
He
I bought
couldn't
one
wait.
shirt.
All them shirts.
Okay.
Only purchased.
I purchased one, but no. So the reason for me purchasing one shirt, that's all it took.
Yes.
Because in return, once we actually started connecting, we connected later in life to where she was out with her girlfriend. A friend. I'm gonna say friend. I'm gonna say girlfriend. And can I go deep into it?
Go deep. We're all about going deep.
We really want you to go deep, if you can.
Okay. I mean, it's already too late.
Deep.
The clock hit. Anyway, what happens afterwards? I happen to be out, and I say, "Yo, hey, I know her. Hey." I said, "You never called me back." I told her that in her face.
Let me show y'all what I did.
She turned around and called me.
Oh, no.
And she called me while I was
Right there.
I'm like,
Well,
and I didn't pick up, but
okay.
think about it.
we did.
Did I
We
pick
were
up?
talking in Robin's garden like we were not sitting right next to each other.
Oh, wow.
And my homegirl was looking at us like,
That's how bad I was. Yeah. Yeah. But no, she called me because just to see me, she just, oh my goodness, I got to call him. Anyway, she called me. And later on that night, we ended up hanging out. Like, we ended up going to, like, we went to Blacks. We ended up going to fourth quarters. And at fourth quarters, she watched me. She had the opportunity to watch me to see what Ryan does. That night, I was acting the fool. I was just ended up being Ryan. But as she was watching me, we were drinking, having a good time, boom, boom, boom. And then by the end of the night, I ended up walking her to her car. And when I walked into her car, what I say, what I do, man? What I do? I let you say it right. Okay, I do it.
Like a smooth move.
Hey, look, no, real talk. Like, honestly, I don't know what made me do this, but I did this to her.
Ooh.
and I said,
The lie she tell, she kissed me.
Ooh.
me.
It,
I didn't kiss you.
it don't matter. He had her, whatever. It happened. And right there, I knew that, okay, yeah, don't stop chasing. Don't stop pursuing after her. And that's when everything else started to happen as far as the zip lining. Like, I ain't never been zip lining. Like, we went to Gunnersville. We on that. Whoop,
Yeah.
and a lot of women won't do that because it's a fear of heights. She did it. We did that. Boom, boom. And from there, it showed me that this may work. And so this one thing I will say. Hold on. The one thing about us is when folks are asked, what's the deal with y'all? I mean, I don't want to be with her. Well, I'm sorry. Let me say it right. I want to be out of respect. I don't want to be with him. And I'll turn around and say, I don't want to be with her. We said that because we had just finished being in a long relationship.
Yeah.
But when we would say that, and then later on, 5 years, we're still together.
It's a blessing.
It didn't add up. So definitely, this has been a journey, and I'm happy. So when you asked the question earlier, what's your happy place? Music, it's my happy place. But like honestly, to see where we've come from and where we're going, like we're on this journey to where we're on to the next mission. Like, and it's more deeper stuff. Like, y'all know about the other stuff that happened in 2023 where I ended up in the hospital. I don't know if you're gonna talk about that, but just
I really would like you to talk about it.
okay. So I'm gonna jump in and then I'll let you ask whatever question you want to happen. So Ryan, what happened in 2023?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you asked that question. But no, what happened was there was an incident. I'm not gonna go too deep, but the incident I ended up in a hospital. So I ended up losing my.
So basically, his skull was crushed from
Thank you.
behind his ear on to about right here. It was cracked.
Oh no.
So the first couple of days in the hospital, they put him in a coma just because he had a bunch of bleeds and they were trying to control it. So he was in a coma for a few days.
Wow.
But the crazy part is when they took him out, they had him restrained to the bed because what they didn't want is, when you come out of a coma, you're gonna tug stuff. So this guy here got loose and pulled the tube. Was supposed to stay in for 2 weeks. He pulled the tube out maybe about a week before it was supposed to come out.
Okay.
Pulled it out himself.
Okay.
And
But they still charge me.
but they said that we monitored him and he did fine, breathing on his own. But it's just the fact that I'm like, I leave for 5 minutes and this is what y'all let happen. So
Because you were there the whole time. You was there. So prior to that, and I'm gonna just ask this once, and you can answer or not answer. It was an incident of violence that caused you to have the injury, right? Was there any kind of violent attack or
he was assaulted.
assaulted?
Played the fifth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No, so for me, I don't go. So all right, so let's go deep, real quick, real deep, real quick. I don't remember what happened. So the only reason why I know what happened was based on Tatiana telling me after I went through the hospital, after I went through rehab, and after I got out, we were leaving rehab, right?
No, it was we were actually at a concerts in the park. Chelsea was performing, and he was managing Chelsea, and I was pushing him in a wheelchair. And somebody asked him what happened,
Yeah.
and he said it was a softball incident. And I was like,
I didn't know.
shoot. I said, okay. Because I had never had the conversation with him as to what happened. He was diagnosed with a traumatic brain injury, TBI.
Yeah, TB.
So it's just one of those things where people really don't understand because he was down and out for a good 3 months.
Yeah.
But all of his businesses, they still ran. Nobody never knew unless they were there that night at the camp what happened.
So after a performance at the camp, there was
It didn't happen at the camp.
So I'll go. Like since she mentioned that, so what happened was,
You
Kaden.
don't have to go into details like
No,
that.
no, no, no. I'm just saying. I want to. So that night we ended up going to a performance, and it was outside of the camp. It was our son, and so everything happened. Boom. But with everything happening,
We still had a show going on.
we had a show still going on. And so I would say this for anybody that's watching or listening, find that somebody that's going to be there for you because for me, I didn't tell Tatiana, you better do it. No. With us being connected for so long, I didn't give her any direction. And so while we were dating, she went to meetings with me. She was involved as far as DCNC, as far as R&B Vibes Live. She was there. And so I never gave her any type of instructions on how everything worked. So she picked it up. While I was in the hospital, R&B Vibes Live did not stop. While I was in the hospital, DCNC did not stop. And so for her to take over,
I didn't cut everybody's grass, but I tried to get as many people as I could.
it was just one of those things where things continue to go.
Right.
And so as they went, I had folks telling me on the outside, like, bro, if you don't want her, I'll take her.
Ride and live.
Right.
That's what,
but just
that's what we
like to
did.
go through all that, I didn't know. So when I got out, I didn't know what happened to me. I don't know. I don't remember, and I didn't remember. I didn't remember until I got it from Tati. Like people like, man, what happened?
But you weren't there when it happened.
Yes, she was.
So you saw this happen, this assault?
Yes.
I was there.
It was.
It's
I got it back.
No.
I got it. So basically,
Let her say it.
no. It was self-defense.
Okay.
And so I want to keep it short because a lot of people ask the question, did you guys go to court? Yeah, we did. It was thrown out.
Okay.
And it being thrown out, things don't always play out like it should play.
the justice system in Alabama is horrible.
What?
Are you serious?
I mean,
I want to be.
Alabama.
Hold on.
justice system?
I want to ask real quick before I say it. Are we allowed to say certain words?
you could say whatever.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Like seriously. And so for me, in it being that way, the work that we've put in, I'm gonna say we, but the work that we've put in, and for something to happen in that matter, justice should have been served. And that there were certain witnesses that were there. Some spoke and some didn't.
Yeah.
But make a long story short, to move forward, we don't talk about it.
Yep.
And then not talking about it, we've gotten we're here today
Yeah.
because the past is the past, but at the same time, God really does have a way of doing things. And so, and I always look at it as me personally, I was given a second chance in life.
Amen. Yeah.
So when folks ask certain questions, like how's R&B Vibes Live? Man, like the fact that I'm alive. Okay, thank you R&B Vibes Live, but the fact that I'm alive and still able, like when I say for 6 months, if not longer, I was not able to. So by the way, my name is Ryan Felton. I'm the CEO and founder of R&B Vibes Live. Not only do I do R&B Vibes Live, but I'm also a musician.
Yeah.
So being a musician, that was my first thing. When I say I got out the hospital and went to the rehab center, and then when I got home, the first thing I wanted to do was play drums, and I could not last. I could not last longer than like 10 seconds.
Wow.
Did you have any kind of physical therapy? Like, did you?
Oh,
He had vertigo. So
I had
he had to
vertigo.
go.
I'm still going to therapy right now.
Wow. Because the way you play, you wouldn't know.
You would not know.
Yeah, unless you know. And I'll say
I
that.
haven't seen a difference, but you've seen a difference.
Oh yeah, even in
Oh.
his personality.
Right.
In the beginning of his incident, I used to be like, I don't know which version I'm waking up to. Am I gonna wake up to the version of him that I fell in love with, or am I waking up to this new version of him that I have to re-fall in love with? You know what I'm
Pause.
saying?
Pause. You still love me? No.
Here, look.
No.
Here.
Hold on. Do you still love me?
Yeah,
Yeah, what?
yeah.
Yeah, what?
I answered the question.
Oh, no, yeah, what? I actually, yeah,
I
what?
said yeah.
Yeah, what?
I do.
Give me the
I
mic.
do what?
Give me the mic.
I do. Hold on.
I'll take the
My
mic.
microphone
I
still
do
on.
love you. Now what?
Don't say that. Don't be scared.
I love you.
Look, I'll say this.
You love me too? I know.
Yes.
I say all that.
But you know
But,
what? I love how you love her, and I love how you love him. And what I saw from that when you told me about that, it was like the unconditional love. There's a lot of people who've been married for years and years and years who don't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, we also saw when I think it was at Concert Park, or I don't remember what it was, but I saw you from then. But the one thing I did really see was Tatiana was a ride or die. She was
Ride
ride or
and
die.
live.
And I was like,
Yeah.
she's good. She's
I have
good.
called you and you were on a rider. You were like, I gotta cut this, Lord. I'm gonna call you right back. But I was like, I know she's doing some DC&C work
Yeah.
right there because
Oh, that rider.
yes, literally that, not you.
That's the lawn care.
No.
That's a landscaping company. That's a landscaping company.
That's
Yes,
right.
it
I
is.
don't know if people know what that is.
Okay, so DCNC is a landscaping company that we not only we service lawn care, but we also do from pressure washing from the house to the sidewalks to the driveway. But then we also do your flower beds. It's a thing where we do it all.
Yep.
And so even with that business outside of R&B Vibes Live, and I was just having this conversation not today but yesterday. Coming from the background of working in corporate America, you got to realize any business that you have, don't go to somebody and say, "Yeah, I just want to do this one thing for you." If you see other possibilities, why? Okay, say why take $1? I mean, no disrespect. Why get $1 from that client when you can get 5, 6, 7 to 20 to 30 to 40? And so when I started realizing that, I'm not just cutting your yard. Hey, how you doing? I also see that you have a plant. You have a bush. You have a flower bed. Can we trim? Can we do that?
Yeah.
And so from there, that's the thing that causes okay, I'm going to say it. No disrespect, but I'm going to say it. Cause a hustler to be a business person.
Right,
But like there's a different mindset.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
So for me, me coming from East St. Louis, like when we learn how to survive, surviving is the biggest thing that we learn to do.
Yep.
But then once you get to a different location, now you gotta okay, I'm surviving. It's not the same mentality or the same ish that I went through at home.
Yep.
So being here in Huntsville, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's more laid back timing wise. I'm gonna shoot it straight to you. Everything closed at 6:00. Yeah. And so
Pace of the city
Right.
kind of is different.
but
yeah.
overall, like the lifestyle was different. So
Yeah.
to go from a city where so many things happened, and to go to another city where things were different, have to make that change. So,
Right.
in doing so, I went from being that hustler to being a small business owner, to being a full-time entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And so not only do we have R&B Vibes Live, not only do we have Garner Custom Design,
Yeah.
not only do we have DCNC Lawn Care, not only do we have that, we do also Ryan as a musician. Y'all, Tatiana plays the tambourine. I'm snitching.
Really?
I'm snitching.
I didn't know about
don't
that.
have
Been
one
a
of those.
tambourine, y'all.
We don't have one of those on our team, so
So,
yes.
and I was gonna say this. We didn't do all the details of the bio that we have, but Ryan, you have an engineering degree from Alabama A&M University.
Man, go Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs brought you to Huntsville, right? That's a
Yes.
kinda
So and being brought to, I mean, sorry to cut you off. Didn't mean to cut you off, but I will cut you off. But give a shout out to A&M, the Alabama University of Agriculture.
A&M University.
No, I was just saying the whole thing. Alabama, the agriculture and mechanical engineer. But no, definitely coming to A&M. The one thing I saw when I came down here for the first time was black excellence.
Yeah.
Like where I come from, I see black. We get down, we fight. But to actually see the black community doing positive things, to see the fraternities, to see the sororities, like that was something different for my eyes, and that had me like, yo, I gotta get down here. I gotta be a part of this.
Right.
And so when I came down, I didn't know if I wanted to do business or engineering.
Oh.
So yeah, I switched back and forth. Then
Yeah.
I finally said,
And you end up doing both, essentially.
yeah. If you think about it, yes.
Yeah.
But to graduate with the degree in engineering, that was the field that later on I found out from a lot of friends. Man, you smart. You good. 'Cause most people won't do that.
Yeah.
So I did 14 years as a network engineer.
Okay.
And
I thought you were gonna say as a student. I didn't know
You're
where
right.
with that one.
you know what?
Now you know what
I had an engineering degrray too. I had an engineering degree.
We're gonna pray for you. But no, I didn't do 14 years. I did actually 13 years as a student. I'm joking.
Don't let him.
But no, definitely doing corporate America was good, and it taught me so much. But it was a thing where, again, I told you earlier, I had to choose between what do I have a passion about. I didn't want to chase the money, if that makes sense.
Yes.
It's easy to chase the money, but then I started seeing how people that chase the money aren't happy.
Yeah.
They get all the stuff that they may so-called desire, but then they're complaining because they don't have any friends, they don't have an outlet.
Right.
So for me, I know this is being recorded, but for me to play as a musician, I don't mind playing for free as a musician. I don't mind playing for free, but that's what I'm passionate about. And so what I'm passionate about, I'm enjoying it. But then when you keep on calling me, I'm like, clock it. I need Cash App, Venmo. I take food stamps, but no.
That's good because our next event we're gonna have a drum in the corner.
Now
But
we
no,
know.
you said a lot of things. First off, the landscaping business.
Yes.
It's in your heart. Because we went camping together. They have adult camping here in Huntsville.
Camp out. The
Kickback
kickback camp out.
Shout out to
July.
They were our neighbors. And all of a sudden, they put up their tent and then there's a weed whacker just clearing off the lawn. That was
Dwight,
the
correction,
grass. I was
correction.
like,
Dwight,
yo,
Dwight.
this dude is for real.
Like correction, not weed whacker. That's
What is it?
it's called a weed eater.
Weed eater.
So
the brand,
there's a difference
though, isn't
between
that
That must be East
not a
St.
brand.
Louis.
That's a
That's
different brand.
that's the lingo that we use. So weed eater. So brand would be Echo,
Okay.
Husqvarna.
Okay.
I use Echoes. Hey, Echoes, give me a shout out. I need sponsorship. But no,
I'll be on our show, but go ahead.
Right.
with the not weed whacker, but with the weed eater, it allowed me to weed eat. Like,
Okay.
but then you have the edger,
Okay.
Yeah.
which
Yes.
can be used by the same weed eater,
Yes.
but it's how you turn it.
Yep.
If you turn it a particular way,
Yeah.
oh, you edging.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what we're talking about right now.
Back
but,
to
Okay,
what
so
you were getting at.
here's where y'all already anticipated a question I was gonna have, because I was saying
Okay.
that you have multiple businesses.
Yes.
We talked about Garner Custom Designs. We
Yes.
talked about DC&C, the landscaping company,
Yes.
and we also talked about R&B Vibes Live. We got a shirt on.
You forgot our Ryan also is a
Ryan as a
Musician.
musician.
There you
That's
go.
Ryan Felton right there.
and Tatiana's a tambourinist.
So, and she also has the culinary skills, but she
Yes.
bestows that on y'all and a blessing. But there's another organization that we got very familiar with.
Community.
Operation Giveback.
Project
Can't forget about the
Giveback. Operation
community.
Giveback, where y'all had Project Giveback as a main project, but Operation Giveback is the name of the organization.
Yes.
Tell us
What's that
about
about?
that, Tatiana.
So Operation Giveback It's something we started together in 2021, I believe. Before then, I would go out and just feed the homeless, whether it's pizza or making soup or chili or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was one Thanksgiving, and we were sitting there talking, and I was like, "Oh, this is what I'm about to do," and he was like, "I do that too." And
Wow.
literally, Operation Giveback (HSV) was created that day, and it grew bigger and bigger. We did not do it last year, but every other year it's grown bigger and bigger. I mean, we make a Amazon wish list. We send it out to our family and friends. They send the stuff to the house. We go through the stuff. We pack it up. We take the stuff out there. We feed them.
What are some of the things you've had on that list? Tell us a little bit more so
So
people can
from-
get a visual of that.
Hats, scarves, blankets, socks, toothpaste, toothbrush, lotion, just
Anything for the ladies?
pads, tampons, all of the things, anything you can think of, propane tanks,
Yes.
anything that they can use, toilet paper, paper towels. I think a lot of the times we don't think of all of the things that the homeless or the less fortunate may need.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of veterans out there.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm only raising my hand because I don't want to cut her off. She dangerous, but no. Just you asked what about the list, and the list of things that we did provide for them wasn't given by just our thoughts. We actually, Tatiana and I actually went out there and we spent time with the homeless people,
Yes.
Right.
and so we sat down and we talked. Like, to believe it or not, the Tent City had a mayor. It had a mayor.
Okay.
Elected, like they had elections and that kind of thing? Or
I don't know how they did it. Look,
Come here.
they got a mayor. And so in them having a mayor, we spoke with that one person, and like he gave us the ups and downs, and he told us about how they work, why they do what they do, because like right around the corner is what's it called?
First stop.
First Stop.
Yeah.
First Stop. Shout out to First Stop. They actually do they help out with the homeless, but when we found out the difference between them was the fact that they have rules and regulations.
Right.
If you don't follow, like honestly, if you don't follow their rules and regulations, guess what? You don't get what you need.
Okay.
But for us, we wasn't looking at what, with the rules. We was looking more so, how can we help? How can we get you what you need? So we had them tell us what they need, wrote it down, came up with the list, and just to add, from tampons to gloves, 'cause we were thinking about the winter. We got them tents. We got them shoes, like from shoes to clothes, nonstop. And so the first event that we did, like we didn't just go out there and just give. We actually went out there and we had a live DJ. We had a full band.
It's a whole party.
Yes.
They got their own R&B Vibes live out of it.
Exactly.
And they got their own Garner culinary out of that.
I will say we actually participated one year, and it wasn't just no run of the mill. Hey, let's do something to make us feel good. It was well thought out. I was surprised. Like, wow, they have all these items. There was order. to
Yeah.
everything
Y'all
that
brought
you
y'all
did.
truck. Y'all had the
Y'all had
tables.
food. Y'all-
And it was
I mean,
it just
was
so
like-
happened another group was trying to do it, but they were so happy to collaborate. It just
Right.
made it
Yeah,
perfect.
but y'all, there was a lot of structure in what you did, and you could tell there was some thought behind it.
My mom still talks about that to this day.
Your mom was so sweet.
I want to say the year that you guys came out was right after. So you got the location that we were at was also called a slab,
Yeah.
but then across the train tracks was called Tent City. Like for real, they were out there in the woods and everything. But somebody ended up buying that property.
Yeah.
When they bought that property, everybody that lived out there started migrating to the slab. And
that's
so it
what
went from being
happened.
50 folks out there to being 175.
Yeah.
And so when you guys came, we had to stay on the outside instead of going behind the wall.
Yeah.
Right.
So the year before you guys came, we went inside.
Oh, okay.
And so within that year, like DCNC went out there, the backpack blower, and we blowing it. Like they wanted to help me clean up. I said, no, this is my way of giving back.
Right.
But like we did all that, but the year you guys came, it went from 50 people to
Yeah.
100 and so.
Yes.
And it was so packed. So, but no, the fact is, we do appreciate you guys coming out because y'all. It wasn't just y'all too. Y'all brought the whole family.
Brought the whole family.
Yeah.
Everybody's in our house.
We don't play.
Went out there.
We
Everyone
all
that was
gotta
in our
come
house.
through.
So-
Yeah, and you had
You and
Kaden was
Mom
there,
and-
your
Yep.
son
Yeah.
was there, so
But
yeah, it
But
was
no-
a family thing, and that's the thing that I think needs to be emphasized is that you have your entrepreneurial ventures, you are business
Yeah.
people, but you also look at that as okay, to whom much is given, much is required, and y'all gonna give back and
That's it.
make sure you give to those who are less fortunate. So I definitely appreciate the opportunity. We were just glad to be able to participate because it wasn't like we had an Operation Giveback. It was just like okay, we get to help with
Right.
what is established. That's
That
one
was so
thing.
much more fulfilling.
Yeah, you need a
Yeah.
Not
collaboration.
just for us, but for our kids as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
okay, hold on,
Some
right
of
there.
our
Hold
kids
on.
need to see,
Thank you, baby.
and they need to be
No,
involved.
seriously, because Lord forgive me. No, when it comes to
get
Christmas,
forgiven for
no,
a
no.
lot.
When it comes to Christmas time,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
we understand to give to those who don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Our children have the mindset that give me, I need this, I need that. Roblox. Roblox, yeah.
Yep.
Not the Roblox.
Yes. I need that new it's so much and the thing
Yeah.
about it, we want to give to them, but at the same time, we want to make sure they understand like the whole purpose of giving is to make sure we give to those who cannot get for themselves.
Yes.
But no, definitely just to see the improvement, it was good.
That's good. That's really good. Well, we keep talking about R&B vibes. How did that come to be? What is it, and how did it come to be?
By me being a musician, R&B Vibes Live came about because Ryan, the CEO, founder, the drummer, whoever, I was participating with everybody else as far as like the different
Organization.
organization. I want to give names, but I give names if you don't mind.
No, it's fine.
Love Jones.
Right.
I play drums for them. Plug and play drums for them. Just different organizations I played for, and I had a talk with God. I was like, "Yo, if I have the opportunity to do this, this is how I want to do it." So I wrote everything out. But in me writing it out, I actually wrote it out back in 2009.
Wow.
Wow.
Like when I say wrote it out, I said, "This is what I want to do." Boom, boom, boom. But I didn't pursue it. So what happened was, I don't know if you guys know Daryl Lockhart,
Yes.
Element 11.
Yeah.
Daryl Lockhart, man, he hit me up for a gig at the lumber yard. Let's do it, man. Hey, we did it. And then they was like, hey, look, you guys want to do more gigs or whatever? Daryl didn't respond, but I was like, hey, Daryl, you don't mind if I go and talk to the lumber yard? I want to do that out of respect. Man, you can have it. Went up there. Once I took on, I wrote it out that I want to do the shows this way, be organized, and boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Ryan was the promoter, the drummer, the DJ, the cashier. I was doing it all in
All
the
the
beginning.
things. Yeah.
And so for
You were
me,
the R and R&B.
yes,
Right.
that part, the whites. But anyway, I did all that in due time. As it grew, it kept on. And so a friend of mine, Kevin,
Also known as
Will
Will Johnson
Johnson,
Yes.
of
he actually
Choir
Our
Rehearsal
rehearsal with friends. Yeah.
Come on, name drop it. Come on now. You got
okay. Anyway, that's my little bro, man.
Yeah.
Like definitely, he's actually been the host of R&B Vibes Live,
Okay.
and so him doing that one day, like we just met up, and he came. We went to the lumber yard and had a meeting, and having that meeting, he started saying, "Man, right now you this, and that. You need to see this, and that." And as we spoke about it, he was asking me about the vision and what's next. And he started showing me different things. And from there, man, R&B Vibes Live later on ended up having DJ, having a host, end up having, and like we were going from one room to the next room because of the capacity. We were just packing it out. And then from there, we would end up leaving the lumberyard, going to Envy, from Envy to Mangoes, from Mangoes to the camp, from the camp to Mars Music. Like we've done Panoply. We've done everything.
Yeah.
And so to see the growth, it came because of the vision that God gave me.
Wow.
But over time, I've worked with different people, and so and working with different people, like people, different artists, different musicians have all brought their, like even with Tatiana, like bringing the shirt. She told me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be real honest with you. This shirt like this, she was like, nah, you need better shirts. And so when she started to provide me with different shirts, I was like, okay. And so the only thing I do have a problem. The problem that I do have, if you see my shirt, you see this shirt, it's just on a T-shirt with the R&B Vibes Live logo. But if you see her shirt, she got the cut in the middle. She got the little thing. She,
No, hold on. I gotta
know how
say
to
this.
dress
No,
up.
wait,
Yes,
hold on.
yes.
Tatiana doesn't just know how to design shirts; she also knows how to make shirts look
Yes.
better than they are. One of the first things I ever did with her, remember, that's what we was talking about
Yep,
the Mexican
that
restaurant.
extra-
I was
yeah.
going to a New Edition concert, and I had bought a plain T-shirt that just had like Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and
I
Mike, or
remember.
whatever. It was a Rebel blue shirt, and she gave me strips. She gave me the shingalings, and she gave me the sleeves, and
Yeah.
to this day, that's my coolest shirt.
So y'all give a shout out to Miss Tatiana. Yeah.
She does the shirt, so you can't be mad at that.
No,
creativity.
not mad, but
it's an enhancement to what you were doing. You
No,
you had the shows, and you now had the merch and the brand. Just
and so when I say everyone that like, just shout out to all the musicians and artists, DJs, the hosts, anyone that has had opportunity to not only work with R&B Vibes, even the venues, I thank them for that.
we've interviewed
Yes.
too.
Yeah, but the other thing that I've
Yeah.
heard is that you've pushed people.
Yeah.
You gave people a platform
Yeah.
Yes.
that they may not have otherwise had, and also may have pushed them into their purpose.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me.
Go ahead, baby. You
You gotta let her say this.
So, Chelsea Who says it best.
Yes.
People may not like Ryan as Ryan, but they have to respect R&B Vibes Live because there are so many artists
Yes.
here that would not be where they are if it had not been for him starting R&B Vibes Live.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, like him doing what he did in the beginning, it pushed a lot of these, especially the original artists, because no one was checking for nobody that was singing original songs.
Yeah.
We don't know your music. We don't want to hear that.
Right.
Yep.
We want to hear Beyonce and whoever else we know.
Yeah.
So he'll tell y'all in the beginning he wasn't big on original music, but him and Miss Chelsea went back and forth.
Right.
And now we love to have these artists sing their original music. I can't tell you, my kids love oh, I'm so happy to be single. What do y'all know about being single? But that's Chelsea Who song.
Yeah.
Had Jamar, I've been thinking about you. Like but it's a bop, you know.
Yeah.
So
It is.
to hear these local artists, and then Sky, she has her own music. It's it's just being able to watch these artists come from singing a bunch of covers to a lot of them now that's writing and producing and singing their own music.
But what's that one artist that actually made it to The Voice?
Oh, Jazz.
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie.
And she
We-
definitely gave a shout
We
out.
talked to her.
I just spoke to her today on the way here,
We
but
talked to
Yeah,
her, and
yeah.
she was just saying how she was always behind the scenes, and you gave her first start, and now she's on The Voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's on The Voice. She was on The Voice and was a finalist.
Did very
on The
well.
Voice, so,
Yeah.
Very.
and I would say
You, Jazz.
we so proud of you, Jasmine. She don't like when
So
I
you
call her
met all the
Jasmine.
musicians. Was it as a drummer, or was it being that you were R&B Vibes Live? People came to you, or you approached them. Like, how does that work?
How does that work? So what happened? Like honestly, I'm glad you asked that question because a lot of times each person or each musician is different. So as I was doing R&B Vibes Live, I had certain musicians that was like, "Yo, man, you need a drummer?" And one particular drummer, I shoot his name out, Mr. Javon Seeley. He actually was a drummer that actually, reached out to me, and I was like, no, not right. Hey, give me time. And that was before I had the conversation with Kevin or Will Johnson. And so in due time, once everything got set up to where I was able to leave, to leave the platform as a musician and be the CEO, I was able to be in the back watching everything else. And
Right.
so one thing that he was explaining to me, you can't see what the people were seeing when you were on the drums and when you're hosting.
true.
And so when I became the CEO, like I've always been that, but when I started playing the position, I was able to see. So one of the musicians, Javon Silly, like that guy, a beast on drums. But him, John Veers, Pat Jamar, these are the guys that actually stuck it out. And but just to go back to Javon, Javon is one of the musicians now. Javon is playing. I'm gonna call out some names. Gucci Man, he's playing drums for Gucci Man. King George, he's played drums for him. He's playing drums for Ruben Studdard. And then that's just in the R&B and the hip hop. He's also done it for gospel artists.
Wow.
I can't call all those names, but
Right.
but just to see that. But even going back to some of the other musicians, Devron, he's a bass player. You know, Lloyd.
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah, we
Lloyd.
just saw he
Yeah.
just came.
So
Yeah.
so definitely. Before
And I
he-
thought Lamont Landers was at the show you guys did at Stovehouse. He popped up on stage. I don't know if y'all have
No,
ever
no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no.
Lamont.
Lamont, yes.
Yeah.
No, no. So,
He's
so
performed.
shout out to Lamont Landis. Like he's actually, I know him personally, but like Lamont has come and hit the stage several times at the camp at Sidetracks.
Yeah.
Sidetracks used to be Sidetracks, but now it's called the Vibes.
It's coming back though, from what I'm saying. Isn't it a live venue again? I
No,
think so.
I don't know about it. Let's stay focused. But
Okay.
Lamont Landis.
I ain't heard
Yeah, I heard that. But like Lamont Landis, like
Yeah.
he's hit the stage with like shout out to him, but definitely Lamont Landis and like other artists, Angela Monique. It's a whole list of
Yeah.
musicians that are like phenomenal.
Yeah.
But even like the original artists to like just any artist that has participated. But what I want to say is just to see that back in the day, they used to call me Barry White and Ike Turner. And when they called me those names, it was because of I was fighting to make sure, hey, be on time. Do this, do that.
Yeah.
And to see that R&B Vibes Live is still around, but during that
That's what you
time,
preach.
once it got back to me, shut up.
This,
I had
you knew
No.
once
but
it got back to you.
once it got back to me,
Yeah.
I didn't want to hurt people, but I wanted to make sure that the vision that I was seeing was being put out there.
Yeah.
And so for us to be around,
That's important.
like it's a blessing.
Yeah, I do know this one person who plays a tambourine that needs a shot. So
Like,
Well, I wanna fast forward to a few things because you know, this may not be relevant or not, just in terms of being the CEO of R&B Vibes Live and running the events at the camp, for example, and other venues that you've had, shows that it can involve like being out very late, even though we were talking about times, roll up the sidewalks type thing. How has that impacted you in terms of like your view of safety?
I think when we're leaving the camp, like, so they have security anyways, but the security, they're so cool with us that they make sure we're always good. Whether it's Lachey B getting to her car, getting everything in her car packed up, the musicians, the artists, the whomever. So I don't think there is more or less like a safety thing, or anywhere else, to be honest with you, because if you know, you know. So you mess around and find out, then you find out. But that's all I got.
yep.
But has anything changed as far as since the situation happened with the incident?
Yep.
You-
Let's go to the next question.
well,
No. Go back. No. So Dwight, nothing else has happened. Like we good.
Yep.
Like ain't no fear. But back to what you were saying. As far as safety, Huntsville is a good place. Like we haven't had any issues. Even I would say this when it comes to our shows, like it's between the ages of 33 on up. Grown and sexy. People come out to have a good time.
That's right.
We do have some young people that do come and they do have a great time. But like as far as violence, as far as fighting, no, that has not been a problem,
Yeah.
and I thank God for that. But like as far as safety, as far as us leaving late, like everything has always been peaceful, and we'll just keep it at
And
that.
that's notable because I
Yeah.
actually asked the question because, lately there have been actual meetings of venue owners who had created a band list.
Yeah.
Okay,
But those
so
are clubs.
yeah, but those are
Right,
more
the
like
nightclubs.
those videos are more so like club,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say this on this. Shout out to them doing that because it's not to say we snitching or whatever. It's more so to keep people safe.
Yeah.
Right.
Because as a business owner, if you ain't making no money, then you losing. And if you losing money because people are fearing it for their life,
Yep.
guess what? That mean that hey. But at the same time, it's more so if people know that there's a safe thing in place, it allows them to come and enjoy themselves.
That's right.
And so the idea was good, but my thing is, it's funny, we talked about that today.
Really?
It should have been put in a long time ago. And so I'll say this about, don't say it, but I will say it. Alabama is behind. And I feel like a lot of things that are put in places in different cities and different states, we need to start activating it now.
Yeah.
Because what happened is, like, just imagine when you guys came here, when you guys are from, banks are open on the weekend, right? So just imagine, like, man, I've been working all week, and oh my goodness, I'm gonna go to bank. I'm going to the bank on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Man, your bank is closed because
Well, when we first got here, they're open now, but when we first got here, there were no restaurants open on Sunday.
right. See,
Yes, it's changed, but Alabama needs to get prepared for the growth. There's a lot of growth that's happened even over the last few years. So yeah.
yeah.
So I can see where they're behind, but
You didn't have a question? No, I'm on there. And you ask.
you
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
ask. So y'all mentioned the kids, right? And it's a blended family, right? So at one point, now you guys went to zip lining. You got the opportunity to kind of pursue and get to know. But when did y'all introduce the children to each other, and how did that work in terms of like blended family?
So hold on. When it happened, I'm gonna say it real quick, and then Tatiana's gonna take over. When it happened, it was an R&B Vibes live event. Tell them, baby.
Oh wow!
Caden, which is my son,
Yes.
was vending. Back then he made tie-dye socks and slime.
Okay.
And Ryan's boys were there, and he was like, "Mom, can I go play?" And I was like, "Okay." So when he comes back, he's like, "Look, I got some new friends." And I'm like, "What
That's
in the hell is Ryan's kids?"
That is
Out of all the
Like, out of
kids,
all the kids
he
that's
could
they were
here,
flipping together and
these
everything.
are the two kids that you connect with. Okay, so
Aw.
they're flipping, they're having a good time. And so after that,
And this was at Swan House, right?
mm-hmm.
Swan House.
And y'all are dating.
No, we were just nope, we were not. We
Okay.
were talking, but we
Talking.
weren't. Yeah, nope.
Hi.
Nope. So that happened, and then the kids were like, "We like flipping together. Can you guys take us to what is it, altitude?"
Altitude.
Yeah, altitude.
Yeah.
Oh
so
wow! It's like
What
one
a-
of
We
the.
ended up setting them up a play date there. But funny thing is, Kaden and Ryan share the same birthday.
Oh, that's
So
August 6th, Leo.
I did not.
Yeah.
If I would have
Day
known
after
that
our
at first, I probably
anniversary.
would have ran.
Yeah.
But
Why? Why would that make you run?
just so we have 4 Leos in the house.
Yes.
That's one reason.
So daughter being 18, she's August the 3rd. And then we have the next, which is going to be August 6th, Leos. We have Hayden and Ryan.
I have remember when they had your 40th birthday at the campus.
Thank you for coming out. I appreciate you
It
guys
was
for your support.
wonderful.
But then we have Mr. Caleb, the youngest, the baby, which is August 15th.
Still a Leo
When I
though.
say that house is Leo'd up,
Okay.
and then
And so me and Christian is a Sagittarius and I'm an Aquarius. So we're the oddballs,
yeah.
But it is what it is.
So y'all broke come September.
The August that's a hit.
No,
Cause you got back to school. You got
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
kids.
say. Right at that
I was thinking
time.
about that too.
no. We we are more considerate of others.
Okay.
I like that one like that. Others.
Okay.
And so when we think about others, it's not about my birthday or their birthdays. When we think about how can we give back to wherever giving back is very important. So daddy needs to receive all that money from those kids. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
So my birthday at the end of this month. So
That's right. I remember that.
Hey, can we cut that? Can we get back to the
So back to what you were saying. Yes, we are a blended family.
Yes.
Ryan had 3. I had 1. Now we're all together, and yeah. So
I love the fact that there was a connection in the beginning. So
Yeah, that the kids themselves got their own stuff together. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
y'all two are funny. We're gonna talk about it later. Because the fact that you guys had to choose who's gonna ask that question, y'all funny.
well,
Cut that part.
it
Please
was-
cut that
it was
part.
stolen
No,
from me.
you're
It was-
fine.
the question was stolen from me, but how does what you do build connection?
Honestly, you know what? That question was actually brought up to the kids, but I would say with Caden, he mentioned to us that having 2 parents that are like full-time entrepreneurs, that like I don't want to say forces him, but that gives him the energy to want to be engineer as well. And so,
entrepreneur.
well, I said engineer. I'm so proud. Oh,
Does not
Yeah.
be an engineer.
It's
I'm sorry.
entrepreneur.
To be an
Yeah.
entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Engineer, entrepreneur.
Sound like it was.
Please cut that part. But no.
Who was this that wanted to be the?
Caden, yeah.
So he had already done tie-dye socks and
So,
the
so,
salon,
ho, ho.
so-
What you're missing is now, when he made that message later on, he started like he has Caden Cafe. So he's actually making cookies and selling them at school.
Boy be selling out. Do you hear me?
Oh.
Every single
Now I
day.
know he has, because he has sold me a couple of my R&B Vibes.
No, he's
live
helping us.
shirts.
But no,
He was just helping
Caden,
y'all.
Caden
This
Cafe.
is his own business.
He,
His own.
he go to school, like I think his first batch he might have had like 75 to 100 cookies. Went in like no, I'm sorry, not plastic bag. He put them like with logo and everything.
Oh wow.
Okay.
And he's
Design and the
I'm talking about pre-sale. And so just
took
as-
orders and then just
Yes. and so
delivered.
and he's got it approved by the school, so the school is okay.
That's what's
Listen,
up.
Oh wow. He even
But-
got it approved, man.
But for that to happen, he said just to be able to watch us, that encouraged him to get back into it. But also
wow.
the kids, all the boys have a what is it called?
Snack, bro.
Snack Bros.
I like the name.
We got
Snack Bros.
culinary.
We got-
yes.
And they're in high
Entrepreneurs.
school. What year?
No,
are they?
No, they're in middle school.
Middle
so
school.
6th and
Okay,
7th
okay.
grade.
6th.
And then
Oh.
Caden is in the 10th.
He's I know he's a high schooler.
I think with all of this being said, I have nothing against the 9 to 5, but it's more so entrepreneurship has become a thing of if a kid can like I've heard of kids becoming millionaires, but if we can, oh Lord, this conversation has come up a lot. If a child can actually watch YouTube or watch Netflix or whatever and learn to play Roblox or whatever, why not teach them how to make money, how to invest money? And so it goes back when we start building generational wealth. You see, they see it, they see it with us, but why not give it to them? And it goes beyond that. And so it's just one of those things where we're trying to teach them not only like this year, we're going to start charging them to live with us.
Oh man.
And so what we mean by that, your rent is going to be $30. Your rent is going to be $10, but your utility bill is going to be $5. So it's $15 that you got to pay us. But in return, if you do your chores, wash the dishes, take out the trash, for the month you will get $31
Oh,
or
man.
$30.
Oh, it's a
So-
whole economy there.
Right. So teaching them,
Wow.
you get paid, but now can you manage saving your money? Because honestly, I know we are being recorded. If they don't save their money and rent money come time, they will be sleeping on the floor. They will lose their TV.
I get
And
it.
so when we the thing about it, and I'm not saying we came up with that. We saw it on Instagram, and it was like, yo, that's dope.
It is.
But
Yeah.
to see that,
But what they did was in the end, one of their kids was about to graduate high school, and they gave them all of the money that they had got. Yeah, so they were able to use it for college or whatever. And I was like, that's a dope idea. But
Yeah.
it's also teaching them responsibility.
That's what I was thinking.
So
Yeah.
that's what I went through as a high schooler. I actually lived in a whole house in my senior year of high school, and that taught
But
me.
it was right next door to his mama.
Shut your mouth.
Don't make it seem like
Mind your business.
it was right next
That's
door.
not what they ask you. Stop. But no. But in doing that, it honestly it did. But the sucky part was, how do I leave a full house and go to a college dorm room and have a roommate? That really did hurt me.
Yeah.
So at A&M, I only lasted 1 year in the dorms, and after that, I ended up getting my own apartment.
It teaches you that there's a lot that goes into that. Well, I want to get to the final where question. Are we good?
I don't have any more. Where? Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, this is a good one.
This is the most important one.
Where do we go from here?
All right, so look, I'm gonna let Tatiana say this. She don't know. I don't know. Only God knows. But go, Tati. What did he tell
You
you?
got it.
No, they want you to talk on the mic.
Come on.
All right, so for this year, I want to say 2025 was it was a great year. And when I say great, it's because we had the opportunity to expand outside of Alabama. We were working with Chattanooga. And so being able to have artists leave the state and go to Chattanooga and perform,
Blessing.
man,
Expansion.
big blessing. But we're this year we have plans on continue to do that, but also see other states as far as we can get into Atlanta, whatever. But then one thing I do want to consider doing is collaborations. Like even collaborate with y'all.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. And so I would say, like, honestly, doing our shows. Why not have a everywhere we go? Since y'all going everywhere. Come to the, you guys come to the camp, come to the note, come wherever. But just like really being able to just go back and see what we've done already and then make it much bigger.
Right.
And so as far as the artists, being able to work with them and see what different ideas they have, and even with the musicians. And so, I mean, this year we're looking forward to a great year.
Yes.
But just more involvement so that we can see how we can not only get the community involved, but also other organizations.
Wow. It's a lot. It sounds like a lot of expansion.
Yeah. Okay. So let me say this real quick. I'm sorry. Oh, pillow. Sorry, pillow. One thing that we're talking about and wanting to do with R&B Vibes Live is go into the school system. K through 12. I didn't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it now.
Yeah.
With that, we want to be able to bring the artists and band to be able to play for the students, but then afterwards allow the students to talk with the artists and ask questions. What is it like to be an artist? Oh, I like that song.
Yeah.
We want them to have an idea to know that as an artist, this is what it feels like. This is what it means. But then also, like what I've learned is being an entrepreneur is becoming an actual, what's the word? If I'm wrong.
Like a career field, like it's
it
more.
actually is.
Yeah.
Like they have it on the, what's the word?
It's like a major or
It's
maybe
a major now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
TBI, by the way. But no, it's a major where like
Right.
their class is to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So for me, when I think about being an entrepreneur, it's not something you learn in school, but it's something that you pick up and you create.
Yeah.
But if they have it in school, are they gonna charge me to do something I can do for free?
Yeah.
But anyway, but just to be able to talk to the students and
Yeah.
let them know, hey, like for me, if I would have talked to the audience, the children, I would let them know what music was not just a great impact on me in learning, but also it kept me out of trouble.
Yeah.
And so with the creativity, instead of me gangbanging, I was. And another thing, I don't know if the other musicians go through this, but for me, let's say I'm upset with Dwight.
That would never
Made him
happen.
mad.
So instead of me,
Fictional. Go ahead, fictional. So-
instead of me being upset with Dwight, what I'll do is I'll come up with and while I'm playing the drums, that actually takes me. No, good one. But no,
like
He's playing for real. Called you out.
He called me from again. We about to start stumping the yard. No, that like music really has allowed me to take my frustration
Yeah.
and turn it into an art. Like really,
Good
That
outlet.
actually kind of reminds me of like breakdancing in
yeah.
Yeah.
New York back in the day.
No, but I was just going to say, I'm so glad that you said that because it's funny. We were talking with the director of multicultural affairs, Dr. Randy Barber, and that is his like heart and soul behind the role that he's in. Yes, it's for the whole city. It's all these different groups, but the youth, that's where the emphasis has got to.
But I do want to say that I think what this whole process, there's a bigger purpose, and I don't think you've yet seen it. So I'm so happy that you're here with us, and
Yeah.
it's a blessing to be a part of you guys. We just love y'all's chemistry, and we just love having fun with you. I mean,
Yeah.
you're so easy to pick on. It boosts my ego.
Why does
So,
Dwight do that? It's like he throws it out there. I don't know if he wants to answer, if he's cheating or whatever. But no. I think when it comes to the mission, our mission is like with music. Music. Think about Michael Jackson. His audience. It didn't matter whether you were black or white. It was Chinese. Like when you look at his audience, he had everybody out there. So when it comes to music, music touches everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it's not about that's black music or white music. No, it's the genre of the music. And so, like most of when the foundation may come from gospel, and then build up from there. Okay, now it's blues. Now it's rock or whatever. But like to see how music has impacted the world.
Yeah.
Like people have gone all over the world. Like even artists, they have gone all over the world just to push their music. And when you see the outcome, they ain't fighting. They I love you, Michael.
Falling out.
It unified them.
Hey, right. And
Yeah.
so the main thing with R&B Vibes Live, we want to make sure that we can create a significant. What's the word we always say? No, I can't get it. The TBI kicked in. A unique. Come on, baby. We talked about it before.
It's a unifying message for sure.
All right.
I
So
don't know if
basically,
that's
what we want to do
accurate.
is create. No. It's all about creating a unique.
Experience.
Thank you, baby. Experience. And so when you come, like what we've heard, the feedback from other people, when you come to a show, you meet your new music friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so from
Yeah.
there,
Or people have met their
their spouse.
Significant other right at the R&B
We are doing this.
Vibes.
So with that, we're kind of moving on. We've had all our talks, but let's have some fun with this.
Okay, let's do
So
it.
we're going to do R&B vibes. So
Yes.
we have some rapid fires. So we're just gonna throw it out there, and you just come back with first thing that comes to your mind.
not rapid.
So you can go first with yours.
All right, and this could be
Or I
any.
guess I'll start.
Ladies
Some of the
first.
names that you have launched.
All right, go start again. I thought she was gonna go first, but go ahead.
We're not too. We don't have too much chivalry over here. But go ahead. What are some of the names that you have launched
Go back.
from R&B Vibes?
What are some of the names? Who?
Go.
Yeah, that's a good one. Chelsea who? Go ahead.
Sky. Jazz.
Mackenzie. Like
Who
they
else?
say. All right. So some of the artists. Okay, Angela Monique will be one of the artists. We work with Zaya. She's out of Memphis. We've worked with
Nina Marie.
Nina Marie,
Danny.
Danny,
Cat Jamar.
Jamar,
Danny sings.
Sarai.
Sarah Sessions,
Oh yeah.
Sharice Watson.
Sharice Watson.
Um,
Favorite one. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I know. No, like there's a list of them. Even when it comes to Jada Beard, like if I just process, we got Jada Beard, we have um, Christopher LaShawn, we have another male. Um, nope, I almost said a name, but I have to catch it. I caught it.
I'll give you 3 more seconds, and we'll keep on going.
Go to the next one because I
No,
can't.
no, no.
So
I
many.
know. We got
They're-
Dwight. Dwight.
they're-
He didn't. Dwight didn't show up for the show.
It's worked out there, so go ahead. Go ahead.
I know, like, even your hosts have just been an extraordinary as well. Seeing Roger do his thing. I know he's been doing other things, but, I saw him do a lot of shows, and it was always really fun,
Yes.
especially his dancing.
So I would say with our hosts, we have, and it's not just Roger. We can go way back to Dre the drummer.
which is straight a voice now.
Dre LaBorde was
Dre the
your...
Voice.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Will.
Intro?
Will Johnson,
Johnson.
aka Kevin Johnson Jr. He was a host, and we also had
Gabriel Lyric.
Gabe,
Yeah.
Gabe Lyric. Like he's also has his organization. He also has a podcast.
Yep. I've been on it.
Yeah.
Actually, it was
JoJo.
referred by you,
Yep.
Tatiana.
JoJo has
JoJo
hosted.
Talk.
Von Baker.
Yeah, she's hosted before.
also
Aaron has
Aaron.
hosted.
Angela Monique. She's
Yeah.
hosted.
Sharice Watson has hosted too.
Exactly. And then we also had Candace. She's hosted.
Trishonda Bite Light was also singing with y'all, I think. I don't know if she
She
did
sang.
background or
Oh, she's done both.
Right, she done. No, she didn't host.
No, she hasn't hosted.
sung.
Sis.
Sang.
I know, but
She
we don't-
sang.
we don't host.
Y'all had moved on to hosting. I
ran out
know.
3 seconds.
I went back.
Okay, we got Megan Humphrey. We go back to artist. Megan Humphrey. She was a singer.
Megan's my soror.
See, I know.
Trishonda's my soror.
No, she is. Yeah, congratulations to her.
There's some talented Zetas.
All right,
All right, so
who has been your biggest success?
Me.
come on.
Tambourine player, go ahead.
All right, so what was your favorite show? If you could think of one show you had, what was the favorite?
Okay, mine's would have been we did a fundraiser show for Ryan after
know
his
you do it.
incident.
Angela Monique.
But Angela wasn't able to be at that show. So something came up and she was like, I got you for the next one. When she came, she took us to church and she sang, Thank you, Lord, all you've done for me. And when I say everybody, we was all in the audience
That
and we
sounds
was just,
anointed.
when I say it, like, she already can sing, but it's like,
No, that takes
she took us to church. And that by far has been one of my favorite.
So I'll say this, like, with the artist, she mentioned earlier, in the beginning, starting R&B Vibes Live, like, with original music, I didn't have the full understanding, like, why it was important. I was like, no, stop. But, like, learning the importance of it from a business standpoint, but not only that, but also finding out that as an artist, you want to sing something that's going to connect you with the people. And so from what she's talking about with Angela Monique, it didn't matter whether she sung an R&B song, gospel, or it could have been a rock and roll song. She made it something that connected to the people.
Yes.
And so
So it was connected for you.
I know that, but I'm just saying it doesn't matter what she sings. But if you want to talk about me, that night she actually sung that song as a way to just talk about, everything that I was going through. That was after I got out the hospital and everything. And like to get that back from the artist, that was a fantastic night just to realize, because, okay, let me give a shout out. It was this one girl, I'm sorry, not girl, this one lady, not lady, but woman, no, my woman, yeah, by the name of Tatiana, I call her Tati. But no, while I was in the hospital, she did all this. And when she got the show together, it was a surprise show. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And not only did she get the show together, she had
The artists, the musicians.
what she said.
So I do want to thank all of the musicians that have
Yes.
blessed the stage with R&B
Yes.
Vibes Live, because
Yes.
we use a lot of different musicians, but Pat Jamar is the MD. And Pat makes sure that everything is. So it was Pat for his 40th birthday, Pat Jamar, John Veers, and Javon. I called
Simmons.
Javon and I was like, hey, you don't know me and I don't know you, but I need a favor.
But by the way, hold on. Okay, so John Veers and Pat Jamora both live in Huntsville. and I know Birmingham isn't far, but Javon came from Birmingham to make sure, like,
And it was a phone call. I told him what I needed, and he was like, "I got you."
the problem is this. Look, she didn't talk to me about it. It was a surprise.
Supposed to be a surprise.
Right.
And look, and this happening, like,
nosy.
for it to happen, it's. I'm be honest with you. It's always
My hair.
your
thank
hair.
you.
Your hair don't care. But it's the fact that when it feels good to show up to something that you unaware of, and to see who all came.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so for her to have that band, like she had they rocked it out.
It was.
And on top of that, the artists and everything. But give me a kiss.
Wow. Ooh, we
Don't
get
let
loud.
someone- come on.
Copycatter.
He being mean to me,
Copycatter.
so he don't get no kiss.
Right.
now who's-
Shut them down.
Look that way.
See,
Okay.
hey, that's what I hold on.
So
That's what I heard. Two light skinned people don't. Oh, sorry. It don't matter if you.
Who are the new artists that you like?
All right, so I would say Miss Sky. Sky, she's the new artist. Actually, R&B Vibes Live is her manager now.
Okay.
And so she's new. And when I say new, when I met her not through her, but I met her through her manager who talked about her. And so the difference between working with the artist that's actually already recording songs versus the artist that's out there.
Producer. He wasn't her manager.
Okay, what? Okay. Correction. Go back. We're gonna edit this. Yeah, Sky. Sky. Her producer. Is that correct? Q. What up, Q? Actually, was telling me about her, and as he talked about it, but it was like, okay, cool. Can she sing? So I said, yo, you want to sing with R&B Vibes Live? So the way anybody that wants to sing with R&B Vibes Live, make sure you send us your video of you singing, live performance, not a recording. On a recording, what can happen is you can sound like Kurt Franklin, Ty Tribbett, you can sound like Gorilla Zoe, you can sound like Dwight. I don't know. But what
My
happens
demo
is,
tape next week.
okay, cool. But what happens is,
Oh yeah.
I need to.
Like tambourine. too. I got you.
But having a live,
We're gonna do
Live
rapid fire,
recording.
rapid fire.
And the
yeah.
crowd's reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
that helps me to identify how that person's perform and how they connect. So I told Q, I was like, yo, I don't mind having her, but she got to come on Halloween.
We did a jam session.
We did a gym session on Halloween.
Oh.
And so she came and sang. She sang with the DJ, not last year, but the year before. And when she did that, after the song was over with, yeah, y'all keep on going. She kept going.
Yeah.
And she got the crowd, and I never had that conversation with her, but she got the crowd involved. Boo, boo, boo. After that, I started booking her. She got booked at Stove House. She got booked at the next show. Like from there, I just started booking her. And when I had to sit down and talk with her, we had a conversation about it, and she listens.
That's right.
And so when I say she listens, what happens is with a lot of artists, somebody can tell you like, "Oh, you suck," and you get mad. But when somebody tells you, "Hey, if you work on this and that, man, that sounds a whole lot better."
Mm-hmm.
But
Feedback, she'll take
So
it.
we got to do rapid fire.
So you're not rapidly asking.
Okay, so we're gonna rapidly ask. Who always gets the crowd into it?
Dwight,
No, next.
Next, go ahead.
What show do you wish you had canceled?
Dwight.
Is there a specific one that you could think of though that you like really wish you had just
All
canceled?
right, so no, Dwight, go back real quick. Start all over. Rapid fire.
Who gets the crowd into it?
Who should we turn the mic off for?
All right, so shut up. I'm trying to be serious. All right, so really in the beginning, the host. The host is like he does the preparation and get everybody into it. And so
Yeah.
seeing how the crowd is going to be. So by the time the artists come out, they're already ready.
Right.
So the host,
Okay.
All
but
right.
not Dwight. Go.
What show do you wish you had canceled?
No show. And the reason why I say no show because I feel like everyone deserves the opportunity to actually do their thing. If they do good, they do good. If they do bad, I won't call them back.
Well, if it's cold though, we've had a couple of cold nights at
Yeah, I'm
camp.
not talking about artists.
What's cold last
And-
night?
Could be a lot of
Woo.
It
reasons.
could be cold
Yeah.
outside.
There been some shows.
That's why we
all
move
right.
inside.
That'll
Dwight.
be it.
Last question.
Last, no.
Which artist?
Next question.
Which artist always brings it?
You know what? That's like you're.
Picking your favorite child.
No. I know.
Hold on,
It's-
let me. I can't say. I'm gonna say they all bring it because
Yeah.
their R&B Vibes
answer,
Live
baby.
has a certain standard.
Yeah.
So if they weren't going to bring it, they wouldn't be performing with R&B Vibes Live. So anyone that we book, we guarantee they're going to give you a show.
But you good. I'm gonna say Dwight, but that's all right. You're right. Everybody.
You are starting to. I just wanted to cut this mic off. So anyway, so we're moving on. So we have something that's called Black folklore. So that what this is this something that is it could be it ain't right, but it could be.
Okay.
So you ready for it?
We stay ready.
All right. Born on this day in 1946, today we remember Sanchez Pablo Washington of Memphis, Tennessee, the first black person to have a Spanish name for no apparent reason at all. There we go. All right. So we enjoyed you guys.
What else? Pablo, that's my cousin. Nah. But no, I know. So in 1940, and no, babe, I had a dream about this.
Deja vu.
Deja vu. And so what happened was
No.
the white showed up.
Ryan. I keep telling him to stop doing it.
The white showed up.
We got to do it. We got to keep doing it.
Oh,
Anyway, we're good, babes. Come on.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for sitting down with us and finally being able to really get behind the scenes of not just your businesses, but who you are as individuals and as a couple. We just really appreciate you so much.
Thank y'all for having us.
I want to just say that, like, in 1948, you know what? No, definitely. Thank you guys for it. Look, I'm gonna say this. Definitely keep on doing what you guys are doing because, like, to see you guys growing, like, it's very much needed. And so, like, I'm not gonna Dwight. I'm not gonna get you, but I will say this.
We've gone on too long for this.
Let Ryan say
I
what he's
promise you,
saying.
I try to be as serious as possible.
He does.
Babe, you're on my team, right?
Come on.
Right, so I said Dwight. I'm about to say Dwight. The white around his mouth. That white, the white. But anyway, no, you guys are doing a wonderful job, and I do appreciate you guys. Like the last event we did come to, just to see the energy and everyone that like showed up. Like you guys are doing things, and for it to happen after what was happening around the whole United States, you guys kept that mindset that we're gonna get back.
Yep.
And so I would say keep up the good work, and that's all I got.
Yeah, we tell them. Yeah, we tell them.